Well, it would help if I turned the mic on. Hello, everybody. Well, it was muted. It was muted. And now with this mic, if it's muted, it stops the captions too. Well, if it's directly muted. Welcome back. Day 31. This is part 2 of our event deep push. We started it on Wednesday. I leveled people up and then shut it off, and then I came back and I just now leveled people up again, and I mean this is not a deep pushing group, but we're in the 540s. We'd started off with E13, Lathander's favor. We're at E21, and we haven't put our actual pushing group in yet. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Well, normally I wouldn't leave things like it says one day 20 hours, but I wouldn't leave a run going this long normally. But because we only play this on stream, this is how it works. Lediath and crew, welcome to the party. So my goal was, I was hoping we'd get into the E20s, and now I'm curious just how far we're gonna go. Before I build that formation, though, I need to hurry up and go grab this day of stuff. We got another. I'm really sad that there hasn't been a clairvoyance potion, but I'll still take all this stuff. And I get the gift of, I get Astarion. I didn't pay attention. I was like, is it just the skin? Folks, here's another champion for us. This is great. Great. Where are they? They're down here. Oh my god, I've got 4 and 10. Well, not the greatest place, but okay. And unfortunately, Astarion's going to eat up a bunch of Electrum codes, too. Oh, how sad. Hello, Delcoon, Fanabdan, Texag, Idle Duck, Prince Guinevere, Laylokin, Ledia, Caffeinia, Aggie Jazz, Dance Lover, Arcus Satorius, Seas Fun. Welcome. All right. Now what we need to do is switch to... Now we need to build an actual pushing formation. Hey, Anvil Fireforge. All right, so we're gonna pull all the... We're gonna pull familiars. We're gonna pull out champions. Okay. Deep pushing formation. I'm thinking Gale. I'm thinking Karlach in here somewhere. Obviously Priv. And Crawl somewhere. We're gonna want Penelope, Half Pint in here. I'm thinking Spurt. Yeah, I think we're gonna still look at Regis. Yep, Caddy Bree. That's gonna be one of our new swaps. Tyrrell's still one of our strongest there. Yeah, I feel like we're still a little suboptimal. But we can make this work, right? I'm gonna have to check everybody's... Check 1, check 1, check 2, check 1? No. I'm gonna have to check everybody's spec choices now. Hey, Calgaden. Oh, Nathalis. What sorcerer is that? Did you clear formation so quickly? The X button at the bottom left. Right down here. Clear formation. Hey, Shavik. Hello, Niskus. Hey, King Salame. I just opened Merge as a patron. What should I focus and buy? You really just want to do what I do and get your time gate piece every week. To start your time gate piece every week, and then eventually you'll get enough favor. You got to earn enough favor to get your Mojang component chest each week. But really at the start, I did 2 variants. 2. And it gave me enough currency, influence and currency to get like 3 weeks worth of time gate pieces. Haven't touched it since. Hey, Ricardo. So we're going to hop into an ad break here shortly, folks. Look, there's a lot going on in this UI, so obvious is not necessarily like to me, some things are obvious. But I've also been playing a long time. We're going to go into an ad break, and while we're on the ad break, I'm just going to redeem Electrum chest codes, folks, so you're not going to miss anything. Hey, Onyx. Man, I'm just gonna say it. I kind of screwed up by unlocking Astarion right away before trying to get the greens on Caddy, Bree, and Penelope. I'm all mad at myself. He's gonna hoover up these Electrum chests. Oh, oh! Exclamation! Exclamation! We already redeemed that. Okay, so that was right after. Okay. Oh, and then I've got one. In a run for Caddy alone on my new account when that hotfix went in. I'm so upset that they hotfixed it. I mean, it makes sense because people like us would have just not downloaded the patch for a while, but still upset. Okay, let's level the people up here. Now that we have a full formation, I need to figure out what to do with Gales. Oh yeah, that's gonna be the nice one. Okay. Alice. Need to double check some spec choices here. I think I put Spurn in his double. 2 slots away, yes. Okay, so I always have to keep him 2 slots away from Karlach, because she's our DPS. Need to keep Karlach away from Makos. What did we do with Gale? 2 columns in front, that's fine. That's fine. And we did an AoE. Okay, cool. Cool. That's perfect. That's perfect for what we're going to be running into, because what we're going to be running into is... Oh, nice. What we're going to be running into is lots of Krull Plagues stacked up on Briv. Speaking of Briv, did I put him in Go with the Flow? Healing Flow. Did I? Hold on. Go with Flow. Good. Okay. That's his most survivable setup. And I need every ounce of survivability I can get out of it. Okay. Alright. Let's turn this back on. I'm going to move this familiar down here. Because friends don't let friends let Spurt live. Spurt's always got to be dead. Okay, we're going with these two. Those are the only ones that matter. Penelope, what you got? Have you met my friends? Yeah, there we go. Cool. Oh, I guess I should just double check everybody. Hell yeah, look, I've got 3 out of 3. 2 out of 2. Rage, Fear, Awareness. She's got more, but yeah, these are the right ones. Okay. You can always swap and put like some health on her because she'll share it with Briv if Briv runs into issues, but we don't want to. Yeah, this is all Tyrell's got. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're throwing down, I mean, we're throwing down in the right range. Here's the problem. We want to do a lot better than that, right? We want to be able to go really far. We have one of these going. One of these going, one of these going. We don't have any gold find going or champion health going at the moment. That'll be later. I still can't click on that. So annoying. All right, what do we got? We're saving up gems. This was a thing we're doing. I'm still working towards the Pixie. Okay, so if we look through here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we got Regis. We got Spurt's gonna hoover up some Electrum chests. Shandy's in full green now? Shandy's in full green now. Do I have Shandy chests? I do. Excellent. Let's get her some blues. We got explosive arrow. Okay. Ultimate attack damage. Cool. Don't care. An ultimate attack cooldown. Great. Thanks, Shandy. Not what I was looking for there, Shandy, but okay. Okay, we've got a white here. See, we've got 2 empties on Spurt. We've got a white on Caddy Bree. We got 6 empties on Astarian. So there's 8 that could be eaten just by... I only have 12 Electrum chests. And yeah, they hotfixed Caddy alone, so we can't use it to farm favor, which is, I mean, we're farming our favor here instead, and we'll be fine. I was able to clear 1600 on my main account in Caddy alone, even after the fix, but it did require using Dark Urge and Dungeon Master. What was that you said about Kroll Plagues on Briv? Well, it's not on Briv. Briv is super beefy tank, like super ultra survivable. We've built him up with all of our blacksmithing contracts went in here. Not only to boost his speed, I mean that's one effect, but also to give him lots of health. And his survivability allows Kroll lots of time to spread their plagues around, which is key for Kroll. And that's what generates some major bud spikes. It generates major gold spikes. So we want that. Since respawn, hold on. Because I want to go. I'm just realizing when we do get a bud spike, we want to be swapping to our dirty farm to soak up more gold. Question: since respec potions are still scarce in this account, would you use the pulling the champion of the second party back to respec cheese? If I needed to. I actually have 8 respec potions, so they're not that scarce. Scarce? I have 8. So, yeah. It's Cash, welcome. Should I go ahead and all these chests I have in inventory? Pretty much. You wanna open any of these Electrums first that you get from the codes from this stream. That's basically in the Crypt here. You just click on it and then copy paste the codes in. Hit up as many of those as you can first, and any silver. Well, start with silver chests, regular silver chests. Then hit up all the Electrum chests, and then do whatever you want after that. That's my recommendation. Why did they fix? What did they fix in Caddy alone? They made it so only Caddy Bree gets the attack speed and ultimate cooldown reduction. So you can't permatank with Dark Urge anymore. Womp womp. Womp womp. But I mean, to be fair, it's like, it is supposed to be Caddy alone. But it worked in Beastingers Unleashed. And, well, yeah. Well, no, they got the damage bonus there. I don't think they had, and the attack speed. They didn't get the ultimate cooldown. I don't know. Anyway, it was a little problem. I guess they just didn't want that to happen. Okay, so you can see we got some good gold off that dirty farming. So we want to just keep trying to get a very high number here. So that our fire breath potions are just nuking everything like that. And then we switch over to the gold farm formation. and just soak up extra gold because our familiars are killing with fire breath. So we can just make that money over here. We don't have to worry about pushing through damage curves. Should check Penelope. Penelope now has a stacking gold find, which I've never experienced at a high level before. It's story time. So party's gold find is increased by 1% for each stack of story time. It stacks additively. It's based off adjacent people attacking, but then when bosses walk into her insect swarms, she gets boosts in the in values of 2.5% times the O total. So it starts going up, percentage based, which can ramp up real fast. And I think it caps at 1 billion. Oh, take that familiar. Oops. We don't want to be doing that. Dirty fuck. Caps at like 1 billion. It's a lot. EO9. EO9 gold find. A lot of gold find. Oh, we get another. No. Okay. Oh, it was on the other one. On the other one. I do need to make sure, because we are pushing so deep. I mean, we're earning gold and stuff, but I need to make sure that I'm upgrading efficiently, which means looking for those upgrades that are going to help the whole party, like this: damage all champions, damage all champions, damage all champions. Right? Those are the good ones. Any of this self damage, like, I don't necessarily want to do that one unless it's on Carlock. I want to get past that self damage to 2470 for Mark of Death, which would help the party. Push forward, which would help the party. I gotta pay attention to that now. Okay, let's see what Penelope stacks are. EO6. Nice. I'll take EO6 gold find. We're at 162,000 stacks, which is, this maxes at EO9. But then we get a multiplier, post-stack multiplier offer item. Oh no, what's the post-stack multiplier? Upgrades. There's no item, that's right. So she gets upgrades to the tune of 960%, so yeah. Alright, this is my first time dealing with new Penelope. Gold find. Hey, Mean Keb. Would EO9 be better than Azaka farming? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it may be. We may be in the realm of. Well, here's the thing. No. But if and only if you get a 40 stack crawl for your Azaka farm, right? 40 stack crawl on Azaka farm means is the biggest gold boost in the game. Just straight up. So I think Penelope, just in dirty farming like we're doing here, is going to be good. But if you really want to maximize, it's still that Azaka farm. Yeah. Let's see. So, like, I know I can throw some gold at these two because they're giving me. Oh, and we're still getting good stuff. Excellent. They're giving me good stuff, but I want to be careful. I want to bank other gold as we progress. I haven't used Soul Coin yet because it is on a very long cooldown. It's 10.5 minutes. Also, let's throw Caterpie's ultimate in, which is usually, well, it's usually nice, but only a 75% crit chance. Dang it! I'm so used to her having just ridiculous crit chance, like 1,300% of my main account. Just lights people up. All right. Oh, we were going to open electrums. I'm kind of. I'm going to wait on the electrums actually, because electrums do have gold in it. It's not a lot of gold, but I want to get somewhere a little further, and then maybe open them there. Electrums and bounties. Yeah, we got some bounty contracts we could open too. All right, we'll do that. See if we can push any further once we get that going on. Trying to tweak fire breath for the boon, or are you doing a different? Man, running a Briv Gem farm with fire breath potions was a trip. I don't, now that there's toggleable boons, I don't want to do it again. But I recognize that there's potentially could be not bad. Could potentially be not bad. I'm almost curious, Lediath, have you tested which is faster? Is it faster to burn a small fire, like to load in a small fire breath potion, like right at the end of your run? Like, is it more efficient? Like, could you push further and get more for gem farming? Yeah. I'm just really curious now. After trying it once, I was like, "Whoa, this completely changes things." You've been theory crafting that? Good, good. We're on the same wavelength. I'm glad I'm on the same wavelength at least. I'm not at the same level of Briv Gem farming, but at least I'm on the same wavelength. That makes me happy. Because it just seemed to change. It seemed to change it completely. And and I was like, I've got a few like small fire breath potions on my main account. Um, yeah. Yeah, Thalora is still. I mean, you still want lots of favor for Thalora. They make it seem like I'm the auto refuser. No, I just Nathalis. I've just never. I think it could be really good, but what I would say is you're rare, right? Not odd, and it's just not something that everybody had really thought of, or else it'd be all over the place, right? Because Lord knows we have so many fire breath potions on our main accounts. Okay, so now I don't have any. Well, I guess Brim and Carlock and Gale have some these have some obvious upgrades, but some of these are sitting at some lower upgrades. Here's what we do: I unlock this to X100 to see how many banked levels I have. I'm 100 banked. I have over 100 on Regis. So where's his next? Yeah, 2140. So I can take him up to there. Oh, and I can even go there. Spurt's sitting on 69. Nice, Spurt. Nice. There's a good upgrade for you, buddy. Caddy Breeze sitting on over 100, so yeah, 2470. That's a good one. Penelope's at 91. Can't, she needs 120, unfortunately, to get a Happy Met My Friends upgrade. Okay. Alright, so we just gotta wait now. Really, I'm gonna keep trying Caddy Breeze this combo. This is like the, there we go. There we go. I'm like, it's like the Caddy Brie Regis combo is kind of like the Minsk Regis combo for trying to get a Bud Spike. The Bridge Jump farm working with the Firebreath Boon and excavating history. Yeah, couldn't get it to work in Everlasting Realm. Interesting. The wall level was too specific. I got it to work in Everlasting. I'm not saying that I'm amazing or anything. It did work. It did work for me. But it was definitely a different experience. Ooh, I need 300 levels on Jarlaxle for another gold find boost. That's a lot of levels. That's a lot at this point in our push. good to do for gem farming. There's offline. So no, we don't gem farm offline. I mean, you could just put any generic party in for offline. That doesn't really matter. Offline or background, it can literally just be brute. Like Sean was talking today earlier. Like you just have Brunor and a familiar on leveling up Brunor and a familiar on the field just for area one, and you could gem farm in the background. Nothing's really going to get more efficient in the background than that. Because really, speed effects don't work offline or in the background. Oops. Yeah, speed effects don't work offline or in the background. There's an argument. I don't know. Shandy may or may not work, but who cares? Because you want that speed in your active party. So you can put pushing groups or content completion groups or whatever in your background parties, and then you want to gem farm in your active party because it's just more efficient that way. And usually what you're doing is you're trying to combine, like when you're starting off, baby's first gem farm is Mad Wizard. And I don't say baby condescendingly. I say baby as everybody's first time. Everybody's first gem crawl is really the best way is Mad Wizard. So you got to crawl before you can walk, and you got to walk before you can run. Running is Briv gem farming. So Mad Wizard with whatever speed champions you have, and then whatever multi hitters to accompany them is your first gem crawl. And then you start getting better and better speed champions, and so then you're walking, and you've got a fast core, and you're looping and Mad Wizard automatically whenever you're AFK or you don't want to be doing pushes and stuff. And then eventually you work your way up to a Briv Gem farm, and that's the real deal, Holyfield of gem farming. It's a big deal. You can get. I've had, and I'm not a Lediath or beyond. I'm not a big deal gem farmer, but with potions I've pulled, like with running, like 10x speed and one of these gem bonuses on my main. I pulled like 24,000 gems an hour, which is just ridiculous, right? So yeah, that's the running in Idle Champions, and you can learn to run faster and faster and faster. Hey, Dice Goblin. Hello, Ovium. Hey, Morty. Is 9 jump speed running? Well, no, it's just running real. Like you're just getting faster and faster at your running, right? I mean, your marathon times or your sprint times are getting faster and faster. To Lediath and beyond. Yes, that's the gem farming slogan, I think. Yeah, if you want ludicrous speed, you got to get 14 jump and beyond, right? Happy Friday, everybody. At some point during this stream, I need to write a cover letter. I hate talking about myself, folks. Hate it. Did I commit? Oh, no. To Riv? No, not really. It's Gem Farm 1. They've gone to Plaid. that's Farm 1. Yeah, I haven't committed to 7. I've actually waited. I heard a rumor somebody was testing like 6. Like 5 or 6, and I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm curious if people could figure out like stepping stones. 6 is bad. Okay, dang it. Yeah, so 7 is the 7, 8, and then 9, of course. Man, someone needs to figure out something that's better than 4, but not 7. Like, so I guess 6 is bad. What about 5? Oh yeah, if you can get some event buffs for your trials group, it's a whole other, or as they say, a whole new world. 5 is worse than 4. Dang it! Oh, see, committing to 7 is a lot. I mean, like if 5 is worse than 4, then you don't want to do, you don't want to even touch 5. Uh, and if 6 is bad, that means it's probably worse than 4 too. But when they're saying bad, I'm assuming they mean it's worse than 4, a perfect 4 jump, right? It's worse than a wasting haste at 4. But 7 is supposed to be better, not amazingly better. 8 is supposed to be better than that. 6 is around the same as 4. Okay. Well, you wouldn't want to do it then. Yeah. Yeah, 9 is the promised land. Yeah. Nine is Disneyland. 14 is Disney World. Is that? That's in my brain. In my brain, 9 is Disneyland and 14 is Disney World. All right, what do we got? Go for Penelope's upgrades because I know we have enough for her now. 2070. Does he have a 2190? 120 levels for his. Regis. No, I need. We're getting closer. 140. More health. More health is fine. We could go for that. Is there anything else that would be better? Why do I keep closing this? Just have it. 380. 420. That's a lot. Okay. Makos wants to blaze it. No, we need like a 85. He's almost, but that's healing. We don't care. We want this one. All right, none of these are worth it. Got that health right there. All right. Right. 14 seems complicated to reach. Look, for me, 9 seems complicated to reach. So, yeah, 9 is 127,300. No, 127,626 item levels. Average. Like, that's what you got to get on your Theodinarax, which means you're averaging that across 5 items. So 14 is, 14 in the millions. That makes sense to me. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I got 36. I'm in the 36-26 range. So I didn't like, that was why I didn't ever, that was why when I was saving up for, oops, I forgot to swap. That's why when I was saving up for 9 jump, because originally I was gonna go for it, and then someone told me the number, and I did the math on how much I'd saved up and how much longer I'd have to continue to save up, because back then, this wasn't even that long ago, but back then nobody had figured out like 7 jump and 8 jump to make it go faster. I mean, it was going to take me a year or so, and I was like, no, thanks. Yeah, so I don't know. Now I'm like, okay, 7 isn't that far off. 7 isn't that far off. Yeah, I've heard 11 is after 9. So again, I haven't messed around with that too much. I'm gonna have to when I go back through and I redo my Briv guide. I'm gonna want to include a lot of info about this, just because it's important. I mean, if you're going for a Briv guide, you need to know. That's kind of one of the big things to know about it, right? 90. And we're getting into the range where I feel like we might have to start popping that soul coin, which is going to be, oh man, it's like, you're at the end of your, close to the end of your push, because 210,000 stacks, so far away from a billion. But no, our post stack multiple. Oh, because we're still upgrading story time. How much does it have left? Well, we're done. Right. Yeah. Yeah. We got all our upgrades for okay, so we're maxed on our post stack for story time. Yeah, that's the thing. If you go for if you chase the Briv 9 jump and you stop at 7 or 8, you can no longer open Electrum chests or patron or any chest that could drop gear for Briv. You can't open anymore. So yeah, and ever. I mean, like even when you get to 9 jump, you're not going to be able to, like, you'll save them up and then try to open them to help get you to 9 jump, right? But then from that point on, you can never open them again because there's no feat to lock you in. Came up with a good name for that. Oh, yes, Theodinamax. This should be the name of the feat, and it basically just takes you to the nearest whole number, jump number down below. Theodinamax. That's the feat we need. They need to call it that. Come up with that tech and call it Theodinamax. Ah, that'd be great. Then people could open their chests again. Because it is really weird gameplay to be like, oh, hey, I did this great thing, but now I can never open these chests ever. That's no fun. That's another reason why I kind of stuck at 4, because it just feels weird. This feels weird. I was really hoping also that they would make a decision about Briv instead of just sitting on the fence forever. Well, I mean, they made a decision. They made a decision to not change the way Briv works. But I was hoping they would cap him at like 4 jump. Even if they capped him at 9 jump, that was fine. That would be fine too. But leaving him uncapped it just seems kind of meh. I don't necessarily agree that it's too late for a 4 jump, but I still think 9 jump's probably the better, just overall smoother. But dude, we're in some gold. Where are we at? Nope, still not. You mean like 40? Yeah, 40 for him. We need to get to 420. It's only a double. 90 for a double. Yeah, we're kind of in the bad place now. We're in the bad place. I We're gonna need a lot more gold. But hey, we haven't even popped a gold find potion yet, folks, so I feel like we're doing good. We have no gold find going at all. And we're up to E24 favor. Nice. Last event we maxed at E20, like the highest we got was E25. So we're already showing that we are significantly more powerful this event than we were last event. Haven't opened my chests yet either, or my bounty contracts. Haven't done any of the things to try to milk every last bit of favor out. Code from the Discord. 13 chests. Oh, we're at 99 and 100 bank levels. Give me that gold. There it is. There it is. We're up to 149 E23% gold find on this run. Take it. And we swap over. So normal pushing, we're at E18. This is why dirty gold farming is so nice. Just add on close to EO5 gold find. Sure. Why not? Why not? Wow, late Logan. I mean, but you did the right thing, right? You did the right thing holding on to it, because there was no way to know that it just wasn't going to land that way. The dirty gold farming is super easy. It's a fire breath potion technique. So you save a pushing formation like this, and then you save a high gold find percentage formation like this one. So the people that are in here are literally in here just to boost gold find. Well, and there's Brit. That's good, really, because I don't really have another swap that would. Once we're over there, that would increase gold find, maybe? Yeah, I don't think so. I'll check it again. Because we don't need a tank. But he's also jumping, usually, so... And you just have to, hit the hot swap before they get to your party. Yeah, because I'd be looking here, and he doesn't give gold find, and nobody here gives gold find, so yeah. Hitch is in. You were looking at the wrong formation. We were in my other formation. That's the thing you got to get used to. Is like I can't tank in this. I can't be in this formation when they start hitting me. I got to be in this one. Here's some. Look, there's there. Here's the veil. In Penelope's juice. She got the gold find boost from that. So yeah, if we could get another, you just got to watch your butt spikes. Hope that you can get a good jump. We would get a massive jump if I hit her soul coin. We could ride that wave for a while. For a while. And we're kind of at the point where we're going to start having to. Right? But so this is the pushing formation. So this is all about trying to boost my damage as much as possible. And then when I hit the swap key, then we go to the gold fine one. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, so this is gold fine. So in this one I do have Hitch, right? Just helping Jarlaxle out. Hitch and Dritz are there just for Jarlaxle, just to help Jarlaxle out. There's an argument that maybe once we get some gear, maybe we should maybe before gear, we should look at Astarion over Eliwick now. Got to keep that in mind. But yeah, we're definitely at the point where we need to pop my soul coin. If I pop my soul coin, I need to turn off auto progress because we want to let her rage stacks get as high as possible, and because the second we pass a boss, it's going to shut her soul coin off. Let me look at Eliwick. Gold find percentage. 27 gem stacks is pretty good, actually. Not even telling me. There it is. 6,000% gold find on Eliwick. Well, I want to look at, let's load in Astarion. Top. Doesn't matter, but top. And then Thief. That's the gold find one. See what he does naked. Giggity. Giggity. Oh, what? Why is... Oh, I need to restart. I'm going to need to restart. Okay, that's hilarious. Generational wealth, EO4. Okay, so saving this as... now I'm saving this as dirty. Because that's way better, right? So Astarion just came in and went, no. You want me in your party. You want me in your party for gold farming. Also, for anything related to dirty, you want me in your party. So that's what Astarion just said. Okay, hold on. I'm going to turn this off. Turn this off. Then we'll bring it back in. Because unlocking Astarion that way, it glitches the feats. And not in the good glitch feat way. Not in the good glitch feat way. Hey, Belswin. That's good to know. I mean, we picked up Eliwick out of a time gate because it was a natural time gate weekend. It was our best option. But a Naked Astarion is way better gold find in a dirty farming group, clearly. So yeah, let's ramp that up. Yeah, 5E25 gold find now. Now we can come over here. We can look at some feet. Yeah, they're giving that gold find feat. Jimmy get generational wealth. Yes, perfect. Perfect. 669 E25. Nice, Astarion. Nice. Penelope's gonna break that though, just with her stacks. Well, that's great though. All right. Hey, C-Love. Are we gonna be able to... He's not even raging. Okay. She does it. Better. Oh god, we soft capped. Oh my god, folks. Oh my god. Nice. Yeah, I mean we're in the E80. We're in the E85s. E26 favor? This is great. Oh wow. Oh wow. Wonderful. Wonderful. We're the soft cap and everybody. What will be interesting to see is when we end this push if we can over level to get that 4th feed slot. But now we know we're in the gold range where it's like, okay, we can once we light up our bud, we can rake in enough gold that we can just, I don't even have to worry about efficient upgrading. I'm gonna get to the soft cap anyway. Yeah, let me hit taxes. Click. Whoever changed their name for that lurking rider joke still has their name changed. I still see it coming up whenever I go to make it you pay your taxes. All right, there we go. And I'm just gonna, I mean, everybody goes to soft cap now. Nice. It's very important to pay your taxes and your tolls. Excellent. This is great. To E26. Here's the one. Let me go ahead and max out the Dark Urge. Now, for the first time really now on a new player account, when I get to my wall, I can truly test, like, what is my power on this account? Because all my I mean, you know, you could always test where we are at currently, but now, if I can get to soft cap on a run, that tells me, like, truly what the best potential pushing formation is if we swap around and build. I mean, it should be this one. It should be. But I don't know. Maybe it's not. I know. I think it's time. 693. Here we go. Popping our soul coin for the first time. So this is what we call the fire onion. I really don't like this graphic, but it's like a flaming onion. And we want to get her rage stacks to 100. That's really what we care about here. So we're just gonna sit here on this level till we get her rage to 100. Because it multiplicatively stacks. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my familiars off too. I'm gonna take my familiars off too because we don't necessarily want to kill with fire breaths at the moment. We really just want it to build up and build up and build up. I think Astarian's stronger than Tyrell, even with no gear, even gearless. That's Tyrell's full blue, but we'll see. I mean, I'm willing to test it out, but I want to get to my wall first. He'll have some gear when we get there because I'll pop those electrums. Pop those electrums. All right, so here's the normal max is 50. Normal max of rage is 50, and getting to 100 does a lot because it helps out not only your rage bonus for Fury of Avernus, but it also helps out your Berserker because you can take that to 100 as well. If she was tanking, she'd start doing more damage when people hit her than when she hit them, which is ridiculous. Unfortunately, this doesn't set Bud. It's just the game doesn't work that way. The game won't let you set Bud with a Bud-based effect. It used to, and it was broken. It was called double dipping, and it was legit broken. Yeah, I think lurking. I think it was just somebody's throwaway account. I don't think it was the main. So. All right, we're almost at max. So we'll get an actual look. I mean, you can see the damage just creeping, right? Near E200 damage on a champion that's got 5 blues and a green, and the green is the rage, like ridiculous. So E18 Fury of Avernus. We got an extra E19. We're getting more from Berserker. Redonkulous. So we're here. We are here. E219 repeated hits. Let's do this. And can we spike it up any higher? No. Okay. We're gonna ride this for as far as we can. Giggity. Giggity. I'm willing to throw down this, and I feel like we're towards the end. We're gonna throw down the hour-long speed potion. Or the hour-long gold find potion. Oh, I'm sure if you're using a lot of absolute adversaries. Because remember, everybody except for Karlach and Gale, well, and to a certain degree, Gale will stack if you win the right spec with stack with the tadpoles, right? And just get stronger and stronger and stronger. Karlach makes your party beefier and beefier and beefier, which is a weird. Yeah, I pointed this out, and then the designer was like, "Oh, like they didn't quite realize that that's what had happened." Like that it makes her health share better, but it doesn't make her healthier. I don't know if that'll ever change in the future, but they're aware that was a little odd. Dang it, Fire Breath again. I really wanted Gold Find. But another time gate piece. Proud of them for the time gate pieces. Proud of them for adding all the time gate pieces. Good job, Sandy. All right. E27. Favor. What happened if you buy a wild offer with the traits you already own? Do you get more? If you're talking about like a feat, it wouldn't. If it happened to be like a bundle that included the feat, like let's say it was the wild offer was, well, no, because a wild offer would just be a feat with potions and stuff, and it wouldn't do that. It would never show up. Here's the thing though: if you buy a feat for gems, and then later you decide you want to buy the pack out of the store that includes the feat plus whatever else, like if it was a big combo pack, like with a skin and a feat and whatever. Oh, nice. It would refund you the gems. It would refund you the gems. Yeah. Wonder how. See, now I'm getting ahead of myself because we're gonna run out of our damage soon, and it's going. But that wasn't bad. We only have 2 minutes left on the cooldown timer. That wasn't bad at all. We got a lot out of that push. Man, I could really use an epic here. If I got an epic here, I'd shiny it. I'd shiny it for sure. For sure. Oh no. We just got one enemy. Oh god, we killed it. Wow, okay. Darn. Soul points back. How does shining work? So I have a singular potion of polish. And as it says here, upgrades a champion equipment to shiny, granting it 50% more power. So whatever the value of the power is that's shown here, it will make 50% stronger. It will make 50% stronger. And on top of that, like a golden item is 100% stronger. So double the power of that item. Now you don't need either of those things. You can get that power just by adding more blacksmithing contract. It's just something that it makes your rarity and item level more effective, right? It gives you more value for what you already have on there. But you could just get that same amount of power by just adding more item levels. I was gonna use. We're in a background party. I was gonna use like a background party to do other stuff, um, but because I'm hot swapping between two different formations, I don't want to. I don't want to. Just gonna come over here and level people up. I feel like, yeah, I feel like we're gonna turn. Oh no, no, come back to 724. And we're gonna pop the rage again. We're gonna pop the rage again. And let it build. And let it build. So we can max out our damage again. Oh, there's a new Discord giveaway for April. I just entered. Giving away your choice of the action figure Melf, Chibi Spurt, or Plushy Antria skin. We're getting Chibi and Plushy skins? Okay. And feet pack to 5 lucky winners. Go head over to the giveaways channel in the official Discord and enter today. 69. Enter today. Forgot to control click there. Speed it back up again. The Spurt looks cute, yeah. Spurt looks incredibly cute. I want to know what his ghost looks like, though. What does the spirit look like? Jim previewed Chibi Entries for you nearly a month ago. Wow. Yeah, I don't use Jim much, so he doesn't spoil anything for me. Got to take these on. Should be at 100. There's 100. All right. Wrecking fools and taking names. Yes. E216. Give me the 217. Oh, there we go. And away we go. Off to the races again. Off to the races again. E90s for our gold find. Creeping up solidly through E27. Man. If we could hit E30, that was kind of the thing. I was like, we had E25 last time. Can we hit E30 now with Penelope and Carlock? Like the combination of the two? We're giving, still only 300,000 story time stacks, folks. It caps at 1 billion. We're not even at 1 million. Ridiculous. There's so much room. There's like so much room at the top of this. It takes time, but there's a lot of room. There's a lot of room to grow just in this run alone. We got an ad coming in shortly, folks. means Cadbury cream egg time. Yes, this Amber doesn't want to be. Back it up again. Okay. Now our damage isn't. In the past we've been able to upgrade with all this gold, and our damage has gone up, and our damage won't go up now. There we go. There's a max of 100. Not really. Not in the same way. But yeah, I should. Here's the one thing you can do that we can do to raise our damage is we can unlock, like, take it off of the double up arrow and go to this, which would let us over level champions. But we only want to do that with Carlock. You only want to do that with your primary DPS. King Salame, Mert patron chest worth it? If you've just unlocked Mert, then no, not. I don't think so. It's going to be a choice for you to make. Here's what happens. If you spend 5,000 currency on a chest for Mert, that's 2 weeks worth of time gate pieces that you could have spent, and say, which means, you basically, anytime you spend your currency, you're taking away from your weekly must buys, which are time gate pieces, and later on again Modron component chests, which means you're going to need to spend more time each week getting currency to cover those costs. And is the potential item you get out of a single Mert chest worth it? You're going to have to weigh that for you. For me, it's not. I would rather be doing this stuff, pushing deep and completing events and Tomb Annihilation, working towards my next Evergreen. I would rather do all of these other things than be doing a Mert patron variants to get influence and currency. Or to be doing Mert challenges. I mean, you would do Mert patron variants with people that you needed for the challenges and try to double dip if you were trying to be efficient. But I don't like doing that stuff personally. But there's the information. You can make your own decision. Do with it what you want. Yeah. Across the E300 on the new player account, Carlock Bay. Yeah, that Carlock though. I mean, we cleared E200 here, so yeah, he's a big deal. He's kind of a big deal. It's E200 again. E200 again. Clear day 7. Nice, Nathalis. Nice. some point, I'm gonna want to go back. I'm gonna want to. Well, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna unlock Carlock for you to show you. Look, she's actually got a lot of bank levels. Oh, and we get her feet. Nice. So we actually did get enough to breach the feet margin. Fantastic. That means we can get there for. We should be able to get there for everyone. We should be able to get there for everyone. Who's actually got? That's not going to help at all. Only got 3. Oh, we only got 2. 3. 3. Great. Oh, she's only got 2. Oh my god. 3. It doesn't actually help anyone that's currently in our party. Oh, it'd help Penelope. Okay. 23, 30. No, we're not close enough. Dang it. Dang it. All right. Yeah. But we can get our feats for people up through slot 4 at least. Probably. Messed up 2 days ago, got your DPS to 300, but hey, it was later in the week, so it's not retroactive for the early days. So it was fortunate. All right. There went our 15-minute speed potion. It just fell off. Okay. Is her rage at 50? It is. It is. All right. Well, this is not the level I really want. We're going to back up a level. You know what? We're actually going to back up a lot. Hold on. We're going to do this. Do I want to look at... No, I don't, actually. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. We're going to go here. I just killed her rage. Yeah, absolutely killed it. Right. We're going to pop her coin. Again, build up a nice big stack. And move forward again. Could be at E28 now. Oh my god, we're almost to E29. Nice. Nice. Okay, let's see. Feet. 4th feet. There's the 4th feet slot. Yep, didn't get it there. We need to consistently earn gold up here for that. Oh, look at that 1560. We got a 20 stack pilfer coming. Look at that. Too bad we were on the low gold find team. Didn't give us much at all. It's just nice to look at. It's pretty. But because we're hot swapping between teams, it's meaningless. Alright. It makes no sense sometimes. I'm in a deep run, going smooth. My Artemis is setting by E260. Hit a wall, tanks die. Wipe. Repeatedly back to 20 levels. Artemis can't get back over E240. So there is a situation with Artemis. It's most notable with Artemis, but it can happen in other places where a champion's abilities, the positionals, just stop functioning. And what you need to do is you need to shimmy around your people in the formation. So you need to do like this to like everyone. Just slide them in and out, back and forth, and just make sure that everybody's abilities are turned on again. I know that seems weird, but oh, he already got his. No, 2315. Oh, it's because it's not showing up because they don't have another. Because they don't have something else to slot in. That's what's going on. Okay. Cool. But yeah, just shimmy them around. I think we really noticed this bug. A lot of us really noticed this bug back when we used to Orkira stack. Some people still do Orkira stack, and you can visually see it happen because you can visually see the health change, the health values, the healing values change and you shimmy Artemis around a bit, and then everything triggers correctly, and you go back to doing what you're doing. It's really it's kind of one of those unfortunate things that happens in the game, and you just kind of, one day maybe they'll. I don't know that they really, to be honest, I don't know really they care about fixing Artemis bugs. Artemis is just so strong, even with those random bugs that But that's most likely what it is. Yeah, Letty asks, well, what happens when you switch parties is the same as a restart. I don't know if people recognize that, but when it comes to like formational issues, switching parties is the same as a restart. You're basically reloading all of those champions into the formation, and the game has to recheck all of the abilities. So forcing that recheck, and it's the same thing. I just stay in the party and I just swap them around, because what that does is moving them around in their slots forces the game to recheck what's going on. Oh, here we go. We're at the point where we're getting steamrolled. Wow, we've pushed past the point. We're E29. We've pushed past the point where Brib can survive. Go us. Go us. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. I mean, it's unfortunate in the moment, but go us. Demi doesn't work. Wow. All right. Well, again, swapping parties is pretty much the same thing as restarting your client for those types of things. I've found. Okay, so here's where we need to test Naked Astarion. Naked Astarion better or worse for Carla? So they're going to come up and they're going to hit Briv. Well, she needs to set Bud. She needs to set a new Bud, or we can't test it. Dang it, come on. We were way over. I think I don't know, let's see. I don't know, we just got steamrolled. Okay. Well. She needs to actually. I don't want to know. All right. We're at the point where I do need to. Come on, Carla. Are we so far over? All right. Well, we'll let this settle out. We're not going to do a naked comparison. We're going to go get some. No, we need to be at our wall for this. Let's go to 771. That seems survivable ish. What happens is we need to. I mean, we were getting this bud based off a buildup of, in part, based off a buildup of enemies and plagues and Gale's Netherese orb and a lot of things. There we go. 190s, 192. We hit 193, 194. Similar. Similar. 210. Okay. Wow. Astarion gearless. Better than Tyrell with gear. Oh no. Oh no. EO9. Yeah, I mean, that's solid. This is going to, well fed's going to help. Oh no. All right. I'm down for that. Wild. Okay. Okay. I'm here for it. Continue. Let us continue. Let's max out. Let's soul coin. Let's soul coin burn and see just how big we can get. Throw familiar over here. Because Astarion has well fed, and you want to basically hit the ultimate 5 times on the same area to max out the bonuses. So we're going to see what maximum. So now we're up to E11 outflank. So we should get one more burn of that to max it. Oh, go ahead and take that off. I'll just hit it. When we get there, our damage has gone up a lot. Okay, so there's max. Where are we at? 262 E12 without any gear on Astarion. That's a solid buff. That's a solid buff. Plus, we're getting a solid gold find boost. Are we near our... We're almost near our Rage Max. Or R Max. Rage Max. And then we'll see what our max damage looks like. E222. I'll take E222. R-Max is the Carlock energy drink. It's Rage Max. We gotta be, yeah, okay. Creeping up on E30. But it is creeping. It's not going super fast. But take it. I'll take it. Still got a half an hour to go here. I don't want to spend these speed potions, unfortunately, folks. It's just... Yeah, my favor's gone up E18%. Like, we started E13, folks, and we're at E29. Once again, this is... We've pulled, on this account, we've pulled some serious favor gains on deep runs. It's the first big one we pulled was that Briv Krull combo plate. And now we're doing the Briv Krull combo plate with a Carlock shake and a side of Penelope. A side of Penelope. And it's working. It's working for us. All right, I think we gotta switch back now. Reset. I'm gonna reset. All right, I think now we're gonna open some gear. 786 seems like a good place to start popping bottles. No, there's a spurt, a blue. We skip the white and the green straight to a blue. I need. Hey, there's outflank. Well, his buff just got better. Caddy Brie crit damage, blue. Okay. I would have liked the crit chance blue, but I'll take the crit damage blue. Generational wealth. There's more gold find. Skyfire. It depends on how far. Like, can you get into the 800s? I mean, you can always try it, but try it and see. But you know, it's a significant difference between 600 and 800. Generational wealth green. Okay. Okay, we got all the spurts items. That's good. Ceramorphosis. Ceramorphosis white, followed by Ceramorphosis green. Bunny Beast, thank you for 32 months. Well fed. Okay, that's going to boost that. I mean, we're just going to get way more buffs now. Okay, there's all of Astarian's gear. There's Category's Mark for Death blue. Okay. And now we're into dupe whites. Okay, so everybody's got at least white. That's what that tells me. That's good. Okay. Okay, Astarian ended up with still a white. Okay, so let me go. We still got a green here. We still got a bunch of greens on spurt, but do we have spurt chests? We do have a gold spurt chest. Okay. Wasp in a bag. Okay. That's the ultimate. Yeah, that makes his buff better. The longer his ultimate takes, the better it gets. It's the opposite of everyone else's. So green on Carlock, still greens on Shandy. Oh yeah, we don't have any gear there. We're greens and blues on Caddy Bree, so I can open these Caddy Bree chests. We should get an epic out of this. There's the crit chance blue. All of these first three should be blue. There's Damage All Champions blue. Yep, and there's push forward. So now we're full blue. Now let's look at our first epic. Crit chance, crit chance. Mark for death. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take a Mark for death epic. I want the crit chance epic, but didn't get it. Okay, that's fine. And we got left Astarian gold chests. Fortunately, he's still got one white. I don't necessarily want to do it, but Category just got way better. Way better. Now when we slow down on a level like this, I want to make sure to pop well fed for Astarian. Yeah, that helped. Did I get a blue dupe while having 4 green? It was a blue dupe on Caddy Bree. I don't have any greens on Caddy Bree. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have Orkira Wiking Rider, so it would be Gale providing assistance. This doesn't matter. An experienced sage means nothing. I haven't done any Elminster variants. It means absolutely nothing to slot that. I did get that code, yes. Thank you, Delkin. This is where that 5th familiar would come in handy. I could have one on Spurt's ultimate and one on Astarian's. Ramping up that damage. It was Spurt? I'd have to go back and look. Hold on. Well, I can go over here. There is a situation where you could get a dupe blue. No, see, this was Caddy. No, that's the wrong. That's bulking. Okay, Shandy chest. Why is it not? It didn't actually track my recent stuff. Great, thanks, journal. Never mind. Journal's useless. I'd have to go back and watch the VOD. There is a way to get a like if you're only guaranteed one upgrade out of a gold. So if I got 2 blues out of a chest, I could get a blue, and then I could get a duplicate blue, right? It's weird. I don't know. I'd have to go see exactly what happened. It's not it's not outside the realm of possibility. Basically, that's what I'm saying. You just got to understand the rules of the chests. It's weird, but it's not the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, hold on, let me watch. Yeah, because if you look at that, the blue, the top blue, is the one that's the upgrade, and that smelly skunk. It was just, it happened to roll a blue, but it wasn't guaranteed to be an upgrade. So that's exactly what, that's what I was talking about. If you got 2 blues out of a chest, only one of them's guaranteed to be an upgrade. Only one. Basically, a chest is going to guarantee you an upgrade, but it could have multiple pieces of gear, and this is why I try to open in a very specific order, because I want to avoid, like, if I had a white and a green, white, greens, and a blue, opening up a chest could get me a green that I need, arguably, but then I might be stuck. It might give me that dupe blue, and I don't want that. So I always wait to try to get the whites. Like if I open an Astarian gold chest right now, there's a chance I could get this green as the upgrade, and then a blue, and it would dupe to this. And it's very low. It's a very low chance, but it, every chance is possible to happen, and I don't know if it's at some point. And my luck is it would happen on me, so I don't do it. So I stay away from it. That give me 3170. There we go. I'll take all of that. Oh no wait. I'm playing top bottom by 20%. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Do I have all my well fed? No, one more well fed. Alright. And then rage stacks. Nope, 79. I'll walk in. Let her just beat them to death with her hammer. Get our highest possible output, and we'll go again. Thought regardless you always get upgrade till all blue? No. No, it rolls the rarity first. It rolls the rarity first, and then it looks where it can put it. Again, it will hoover to any empty slot, because it sees going from empty to an item as a priority upgrade. Uh, 25, nice. So it sees that as a priority upgrade, but it's going to roll the rarity first, and then it's going to put it somewhere that makes sense. It's going to put it on a champion that it makes sense for. So if it looks and it sees a blue somewhere, if it so let's say a chest rolls a blue and a green again. It could be any of these. It could like an Electrum rolls a blue and a green. Well, it could dupe green this, or it could dupe green any of these, and then blue one of these, which would be the good way. Or, well, like an Electrum, that's how it could work. A gold would guarantee you a blue, and it would go to one of these. But then if it rolled greens, it would dupe somewhere. But if it rolled 2 blues, it could roll a new blue here and a dupe blue, which is what we saw. And if it rolls an epic, the epic is guaranteed to be a non-dupe. But any other rarity beneath it could be a dupe. It's, just comes from opening the lots and lots and lots of chests in this game to get it. What are we at with Penelope now? She's got to be getting bigger, right? 500,000. Oh, hey, we cleared 800 for the first time. So yeah, milestone push, cleared 800 with an actual formation. It wasn't using like Bee Stingers Unleashed or Caddy alone or anything. So yeah, this is solid. We do want to, I think, stop on like a boss level from now on instead of a regular level. First rule of chess, ask about chess. The second rule of chess, open electrums first, pretty much. Well, third rule of chess, exceptions always apply, right? Exceptions, there's always an exception to every rule. Okay, who have we? Okay, so hands. Got hands. Oh, we died. Oh, we died. Oh, we died. It did. It's because I forgot to swap over to the other party, but do this. Hey, it's Mars, everybody. The Mad Cultist of Cyric. I don't know if you know this, but Mars had made a version of him, and it was based off this model. It was off Marsyre Esquire. It was based off the Mad Cultist of Cyric in the game. The art was. Okay, that way I went too far back. I want to go back on a boss level that's not going to kill me. But then I can farm these stacks in. There we go. There we go. I think it's only the first time the boss walks in, so we do want to... Yeah. We do want to be able to kill it, but we want to kill it after it moves up a bit. Can we kill it? We want to kill it once it gets in here pretty quickly. There we go. But can we kill the others now? Looks like it. Maybe. 20 ended up on Trader, which was great for killing everything else, but not great for killing it. Are we at max? Everyone all fed? No. No. All right. Yeah, the 700s already. Yeah, this is great. More of this. Oh no, now we spiked real high. Alright, fine. 775 was looking good for us though. It's not enough for this. Okay. Never mind. Oh yeah, it climbed a lot, didn't it? 780 looked like. He hasn't died fast enough. Okay. Oh, that wasn't bad. 20 stacks. 20 stacks. Oh well. Well. And he walked right through that and just dispersed that like it was nothing. Good luck. It unfortunately hit that one. Fortunately, he hit that one. Okay. One more. How are we doing over here? 46. I wish there were indicators. I wish it ticked up a number here. Didn't have to open these. Knocking in between plagues is great. I don't really have any way to knock. Penelope's got the knockback, but it's not very big, and the plagues eventually go away. Or the not plagues, the swarms. The swarms eventually go away. So, not as helpful as I would like. Gale and Penelope all epic, nice. Counting Spurt all epic, nice. Meaning who would choose? Ayla is 400, Orkira is 600, both all epic. Gobzerk is 48 all epic. Malf is all epic. Rack is 10 with 2 epics. I mean, I would get Rack full epic. I know that you've avoided him because his mechanic is weird, but they do want to fix that. I know this from the person who designed them. They do want to fix that. We need to move forward. I might go back. So get him epic while you can. 840s, all right. I'd like to be just see what a million looks like, but what are we at? Oh, 57, 39 gems, nice. 2E30 favor. We're not climbing too much because we're spending so much time bouncing around, which means I don't know that we'll stay here long. I don't know that we'll keep doing this. It is nice, to get a lot of favor, but you have to trade favor for progress in terms of time at times. Sometimes, my next, if I were gonna do another deep run, it would be so much better than this one, and spending time here is not great. We did clear 800. I was gonna open those silver chests. I didn't. I'll still hold on to them, I guess. I am just gonna pop these Astarian chests. I don't care that it's inefficient. Okay, I got lucky. I got a new green and a new blue. Oh, thank goodness. So these are just going to be blues, excuse me. Well fed, great. Damage all champions, great. Okay, so that ended up in my favor. No pun intended. Lost, didn't get Ceramorphoses or Generational Wealth, which are two big ones, but look, he went from naked to that in one day. So we did pretty good. Now they're just going to slowly eat electrums to try to get to blues. Remember that doesn't have blues. Will slowly consume electrums on the way to blues. I'm going to pop my all my bounty contracts while I'm this close to my wall. It's a lot more gold. Right, I did get this is going to go on. Where are you at, Briv? Briv gets all my bounties currently. Yeah, not only are we working towards getting his speed item up, but it also helps out his tanking ability when it lands on health. Alright. Froggies. I got 2 froggies. I did put them on Gale. I did put them on Penelope. We could Froggy Catty Bree. Yes, I'm going to do that. We're going to Froggy Catty Bree. It's a support pigment, for those who don't know. It gives us a nice support boost. No one else on this list is someone I really want to Froggy right now. I mean, Regis, I could, but I'm not going to. Could, but I'm not going to. We can overlevel Carlock some more. There's a million. So a million with greens with well, gear doesn't matter. A million at soft cap is an EO7 gold. It's 2 EO7 gold fine. Yeah. Yes, please. And Briv's dead. Yeah, we can't live here. We can't live here. All right. So here's what I'm doing. Going back to area 1. And everybody's getting leveled up past their soft cap to get their 4th speed slot. And we'll farm gold for that. Absolutely. What's the goal that we need to get to? 3475. Fourth feet slot. Okay. Regis. Got it already. Celeste. 2125. Doesn't put familiars out here to kill things. 2125. You got Spurt. Nayeli. 1445. Perfect. Clearly, I already got Carlox. Let's get Jarlax. Oh, got it already. Okay, I'll put Carlox back in then. Briv, we got Dadius, 2070. Okay. Calliope, 2565. This is what you want to do when you finally get to the point where you can over level everybody. You just want to take a moment at the end of your run and get them there, because these stay open forever. Once you get this 4 feet slot, I mean, this is part of your permanent progress on your account. So once you can unlock those, they're going to stay that way. We got hers. Minsk, 1705. Okay, Hitch got his. Delana, 6425. Delana and Mako's next to each other is hilarious to me, because Delana just wants all the levels, and Makos is like, no, I'm good. I don't really need that many. They're just perfect dichotomy, just on the opposite ends of a spectrum. 6,500 to get her feet. Makos is 510. Makos is like, I'm done. I don't know why you need this much. All right. You're just high maintenance. I don't know what the problem is, which is horrible. All right. A little slower down on this end. Rosie, 1255. We're running out of money. We may have to go back to work. Barely getting there. All right. Tyrrell, 3785. Nope. Can't get there. Can't get there. All right. We gotta go back. We gotta go back. Somewhere we can survive. Build this up again. Daring Dwarf of Desserin! Triple D. So we gotta earn a little more gold. If your ultimate damage is low compared to DPS. Well, it's that's what happens when you run a Fire Breath potion. The Fire Breath will clear, and then it's like, but your ultimates aren't doing anything. It's like, because I'm using that bud damage to power clicks. And that's always going to end up better. It just is. Wait a minute. This is the right formation. Yeah, okay, I just didn't put his... I didn't save it. That's what happened. Okay. This one doesn't matter, but I'll throw it. Yeah, it's a weird, interesting thing that happens when you kind of get this far. If you're using Fire Breath, it just doesn't. Potential falls off. Of your ultimates falls away. Some of them still work. The debuffs, you still utilize the debuffs, like Ruby Brilliance, Caddy Breeze, Crit. There's some that you're still going to want to use. Spurts, but it's not necessarily for the damage. Unless you're doing Bud's Buggy, which is a whole other thing. Which isn't for a new player stream. Okay. 220, 224, yeah. Okay, here we go. More of this gold. Man, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna throw it up to 15. Three formation spots taken. Only champions that don't have wisdom as a low stat. Wow, yeah. Hey, E100 gold, folks. We hit it. I remember there was a time in this game where people were like, "How are we ever going to get there?" Sorcery was used together. We got time gate. It was a natural time gate weekend, so she was the best option out of what was there. He was the best option out of what was there. Where are we at? 7E30. I'm so happy we got to E30 because I was like, I bet we could. I think we might be able to go all the way to E30, but that's a huge hill to climb from E13. E13 to E30 to go up E17 additive. Well, however this gets out, you know what I mean. If we add E17 to the E13, that kind of additive. I mean, what we did is we went up E30. But well, you know what I mean. To see it go from 13 to 30 is a big number, is a big difference. It's a big difference. E19, they call it E19% multiplicative. I mean, whatever. All right, did we get enough? I don't know. We're gonna go back and find out. We're gonna go back and find out. All right, where was I? In this list, we were at Tyrrell? No, we did Tyrrell. Did we? Didn't we? No, 3785. Yes. There we go. Boom. Got it. Dark Urge 2090. Got it. Milla 920. Got it. Penelope 2330. Just take it. There we go. Because I don't really care about her. There was one person that could not get their final feat slot, and it was Archon, and we got it. Okay. All right. So we have all of our champions now have all 4 feat slots. We're gonna call that a run. Oh, Rosie. Did I not do Rosie? I did Rosie. She's 1261. Yeah. Everyone should be leveled up real high now. Yeah. Yeah, I got everybody. Okay. Anything else we could pop at the end of this run that we might need to, that might help us out? Wow, we're up to 6 time gate pieces again. Cool. No, we're good. All right, we're out of here. We grabbed almost 8 E30 favor. That's fine. I could milk it for E31. I'm not gonna. Nathalis, I said Narak. Just do Narak and get your epics.